Okay, welcome, welcome. So I am with Kelly today, and we are going to be going over, we're going to go deep. We're going to go into some money beliefs that are blocking her, and we'll see if we can create some clearing. So as we get started here, Kelly, first let's start with what do you do? Like, who are you? What's your business?
Cool. So I am a coach, and I'm really at the beginning stages of it. I'm going through coaching certification right now. So I have a handful of clients, and I have, ultimately, I would love to have my own coaching business that supports me fully. And that includes me leading coaching and surfing yoga retreats in Costa Rica.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. And where are you struggling right now in your business?
I would say I also have a full-time job. So I'm
Okay.
sure you hear this literally all the time, which is, I feel between coaching, the coaching certification and my full-time job, I feel pretty maxed out. And maybe I'm just being a little impatient with like wanting to like grow it. But I would say that that's one of the places that I'm hitting a roadblock, just feeling maxed out on my time.
And where, like, what do you think you're not doing that you could be doing more of that would help with the time management piece of it?
Oh, so I've been trying to make, in my full-time job, I'm able to work from home. So I am trying to make quicker decisions in my full-time job that allows me then more time for coaching,
Yeah.
right? Which actually has been sort of a great exercise to not think super hard about things and just make decisions and move on.
Yeah.
So I would say that that's been a really good thing. I would also say that I have been also trying to make some more time for exercise, which has really helped with just clearing my mind and feeling less overwhelmed by sort of all the things I've chosen to take on.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So what I'm seeing is that there's a belief there, Kelly, that everything has to take time,
Mm.
right? And that like there's a uh, preference there for you, like even like with like doing the coaching practice and like really getting good at coaching, for you
Mm-hmm.
need to like do everything the long way before success can happen. Like be totally ready and prepared before you can sort of start running. And there's a belief there that if you're not, something will happen. Do you see that?
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Totally.
And what would happen if you were able to like short circuit, just like leap into having a successful coaching practice? What would happen?
I don't know what would happen. I mean, it would
Like,
happen.
what's the worst? Yeah, what's
What's
the
the
worst
worst?
thing that would happen?
Um, Maybe the worst thing that would happen is I mean, I can't really think of the worst thing. If it was successful, then it was like I just jumped on a really fast moving train and I caught it and it's
Yeah.
going.
And what would happen? Like, what's bad about jumping onto a fast moving train?
Oh, yeah, just maybe the feeling of like not having everything being like everything sort of like swirling and
Yeah,
like happening really quickly where it's like I don't necessarily get a chance to like take it in,
yeah,
or you know what I'm saying?
yep. And if you don't get a chance to take it in, and it's all just swirling,
Yeah.
what's 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 bad about that? Like, what could potentially happen? What's the worst thing that could happen if that happened?
Honestly, I think the only thing is maybe I'm like missing something, right? Like, acts like I like drop, like it sort of feels like maybe I'm like juggling a lot of balls and then all of a sudden I drop one or something like that.
And what would happen if you dropped a ball? Like,
Probably nothing too terrible because
yeah,
I still have a bunch of them in the air and only one dropped.
Awesome. But what is like the worst thing that would happen if you dropped a ball?
The worst thing that could happen is that, let's say I could lose a client, or I could maybe lose money that I had invested.
Yeah. Okay. So then if
Yeah.
let's say this happened, let's say
Yeah.
you dropped a ball
Yeah.
and you lost a client and you
Mm-hmm.
lost money that you had invested. How would
Mm-hmm.
you feel then? What is like the worst part about that?
Oh, the worst part of that would be that um I mean, I think it's just that I would feel like I had wasted money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you
This
had
like sense of
money for
waste.
like your trading and all kinds of that stuff. Good. So like
Yeah.
if you waste money, let's say you
Yeah.
had, what does that
Yeah.
mean about you?
That I was frivolous.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what, so let's say you're frivolous. What does that mean then about you?
Like I don't take things seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who are you if you don't take something seriously? Like what would you become if it was clear that you weren't taking it seriously?
Um, it like I wouldn't be somebody that other people could respect.
Okay. And what's the worst thing that would happen if you became somebody that other people like couldn't respect?
Um, I would I mean, I don't think I would lose a lot of relationships, but
You'd lose some.
could.
Yeah, and
I don't
like
know.
let's take it to the extreme. Let's say
Yeah.
you lost all
Hmm.
of the relationships that were really
Hmm.
important to you. What would
Right.
happen then?
Then that would be a very lonely place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the worst thing about being in that lonely place and having lost all those relationships?
Um, no support.
Yeah.
Like no, I mean, losing the one of my biggest values is friends and family. So, losing support, losing um, people to lean on.
Yeah. People that you care about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so what, let's say that that did happen, right? You
Hmm.
lost all the friends and family, the people that you cared about, and you didn't have someone to lean on. What's the worst thing that would happen then?
I mean, the next step for me would be rebuilding,
Right.
rebuilding my
But let's say you
network.
couldn't rebuild.
Oh, I don't know. That kind of feels like that's like the bottom.
Okay, and tell me about how you would feel at the bottom.
uh, I mean, not have um, a lot of, I think, less direction, less purpose, less direction, less, um, I mean, less love.
Yeah,
And that,
yeah.
I mean, that
So
would just be terrible.
so there's a bottom level fear here, right, Kelly, that if you were really successful
Hmm.
and decisions, you could make decisions faster and you could get on the success train,
Hmm.
that you would lose love. And what's interesting is to
Mm.
even watch you answer these questions. As soon as we popped down to the potential of losing love, your brain's like, no, I would rebuild it. Like you could,
Yeah.
right? Like we couldn't even stay there very long for your nervous system to sort of be able to adjust to that place because, losing love, being alone,
Hmm.
um, is a huge fear. Is that true for you? Like it is a huge fear, or it's a huge value, meaning like you're afraid it's going to happen,
Yeah.
or it's something that you like really, really value highly. So it's never happened, or you're kind of making sure it doesn't happen.
Probably making sure it doesn't happen,
Yeah,
mostly.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I sense that too, right? Because that's why your nervous system was not even there. Like it was like, we're not even going to go here.
Yeah, we're not going to let that happen.
We're not even going to get even remotely near to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And so we could do. Will you stand up for a moment?
Sure.
And we're just going to do a little bit of muscle testing
Okay.
um, to just do. My name is Kelly, and tell me if you go forward or backward.
Oh, in what way?
Just leading forward or leading backward
Oh,
on your feet.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
just say,
say,
my name is Kelly out loud.
okay, my name is Kelly. I leaned forward.
Okay, great. So then I want you to just test this belief. If I am successful, I will lose love.
If I am yeah.
If I am successful too quickly, I will lose love.
If I am successful too quickly, I will lose love. Ooh, I leaned forward.
There you go. So that's our guess, right?
Mhm.
Let's also test if I make decisions too quickly, I will lose love.
If I make decisions too quickly, I will lose love. It's like, so I'm sort of like going back and forth a little bit
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah. So I would just say it's the two. If I make decisions quickly, I will lose love.
If I make decisions quickly, I will lose love. Yeah, slightly. Yeah, it's
Slightly
forward.
forward. Okay, good. So you can sit back down.
Okay.
Right now we know what's going on in your body and what's sort of, keeping you, like for you, it's not success, it's not decision, like you can handle those.
Yeah.
It's being able to do it without dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's. That is, so it's kind of keeping you on the slow train, and you're experiencing this impatience.
Yeah.
Um, so other than keeping love in your life, what are the
Mhm.
good things what are other good things that happen for you
Mhm.
that are associated with sort of going slowly and systematically for your success? What are other good things that you've gained from it?
Oh, well, I would say, so I practice a lot of yoga.
Yeah.
So I would say that I really like doing classes that go slowly. The ones that go fast irritate me a little bit, actually.
Good. And what are the benefits that you've gained from going slowly? Not in
Yeah. Yeah. In everything or just in that part in particular?
like for your business. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So in my business,
Or
what
in
has
life.
been, yeah, in life. Um, I mean, really being able to sort of like fully understand something
Yeah.
before moving forward with it,
Right.
um, and not sort of um, doing things like so fast and like sort of missing the depth of something. Right? I mean, sometimes like what you're doing right now with coaching, like we're getting into the depth of something rather than, yeah.
Good. So we're going to do a clearing. So the way I do
Okay.
this is we're going to go up to creator and we're going to clear and download new beliefs for you.
Okay.
And so would you like to know, Kelly? So what we're going to do is what I'm seeing is that this belief originally stemmed from a past life experience where you actually went really quickly. And then because you went so quickly, you missed something,
Mm,
and you've decided from that point forward, and because you missed something, someone, what I'm getting is that like a child died, someone really important to you passed away, and so therefore you made a decision and a commitment that you would literally go systematically for the rest of your life, and not, for the rest of your life and every lifetime after that, and
mhm,
like make sure that whenever you had success, you knew every step and you had a structured, systemized process for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to honor that. We're going to go ahead and clear and release that belief system, is that and that commitment and that contract that you made, and we're going to give you choice back. So you can choose to go as quickly as you want to go. And we're also going to give you wisdom back, the knowledge that you have everything that you need from this lifetime and all of your other lifetimes to be able to make quicker decisions and have quicker success. And
mm,
we're also going to give you the concept of time. and that you can speed up time and speed up your learning so that you can feel like you're ready. We're also going to give you the knowledge and awareness that you're ready now to be able to like work with clients, to be able to be at the level that you want to be at, to have the success that you want to be at. And we're also going to give you the reminder that it is okay to practice, and the reminder that it is okay to have progress that goes step by step by step, even in the actions that you take. And also the knowledge to trust yourself and to be able to trust yourself to make decisions and to move forward quicker so that you don't have to wait for success. And we're going to give you choice back to have success as quickly as you wanted to. Is that okay?
That sounds fabulous.
Awesome. Great, great, great. We're going to go ahead and do that download.
Okay.
You can just close your eyes and breathe. All right. How are you feeling?
Good. I mean, you brought up a lot of things that I obviously didn't know that was there.
Yeah. So what I would say next is just kind of, the thing with this sort of work is that it brings up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes things that are conscious, sometimes things that are subconscious, just go with it. You don't have to really do anything other than stay in action, right? To like keep growing and building your business.
Yeah.
Then let me know how it goes from there. And for everyone who's watching this, know that this is the kind of work I do in a large room and one-on-one at my Master Your Money event that's coming up May 16th through 18th. And so if it's something that you know you want more of, or you're noticing that you share some of the beliefs that Kelly has with feeling like you have to go slow and you have to like cross every T and dot every I and get every step, and it's sort of getting in your own way of how quickly you want to grow, then come join me at the event and we'll do more together. Thank you so much, Kelly. I so appreciate it.
Monica, thank you so much. This was so great. I really appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thanks,
right.
everyone. Take
Bye.
care. Bye. And to register for the event, you go to revenuebreakthrough.com/money.